What is up, guys? As you guys seen on my recent videos, I have done a lot of strength videos. I have one diet video and one motivation video. So today I am going to show what I make for dinner. I switch up with the other one that I made last video. So today we're going to prep up ground beef and a vegetable, and for drink, nothing special. My favorite drink. So let's get started. So turn the stove on. Now we're gonna set the heat to 6. Where is it? Right there. 6 Fahrenheit. Let's let it cool. Let's let the heat rise. While we wait, prep up some beef. We need a cutting board, or use what you have, which I don't have much. So I don't really just have this piece of plastic. So I'm gonna fold it in half. Now let's break the meat. So let's grab something to cut it, the plastic with. Just squeeze so I have a knife. So I can penetrate through the beef. Oh, looks like he's got a snack. What's that, guys? I'm pretty not pro with getting into beef packages, but if you want to build muscle and get strong, I suggest you start with this stuff. So, this is the important stuff. So, check the heat. So if it burns, it's ready. And if you want to turn the heat up slightly, go ahead. Doesn't matter, I don't really care. What you do with your food, just eat good. So you can have beef burgers or anything related to beef. So I'm gonna split this beef in half, and then just make a circle, and punch it, and clap it. So clap the first one, now we do the other one. Wait. Now careful when you do that. And take some extra beef. Always a good idea to take a lot more beef. Just to get some more protein, more gains. So same thing. Go wash my hands. So we're gonna use this to cover the stove. Just rinse it real quick. I rinsed it, I need to dry it. We're gonna use the same thing with my hands. Okay. Don't mind this stain on my shirt. Don't touch it. So let's get started. So we're gonna put in some olive oil. Take a little sip. Just kidding. Do not drink it. Smell good. So let's pour in. Oh, I think I poured too much. Okay. If you've poured an overdose, we need to spread it to make sure that the oil does not lean in one spot. And then if you want to pour some out, go ahead. I do that a lot if I ever put too much. Now back on the heat. Now hear that sizzle. That's when we're good. Now grab some paprika. I like to make mine a little spicy. Do whatever you want. I like my stuff spicy. Pinch. Grab some paprika. Let's spray some more. There we go. Next one. That's why I do it in small portions. That's why I always be careful when you spraying paprika. They are real. I was like cautious with the paprika. Okay. So now while that's waiting, you cover and let it sit for a couple of minutes. Like 4 or 5 minutes. It's ready to go. We're gonna wait till 4:36 and we're good. We're good. I will pause you. I will edit this video to make it faster for the sake of time and for the sake of time. While this is cooking, let's chop up this cucumber. I like cucumbers because for the vegetable part, you can just eat whatever vegetables you like. I personally just like this the best, but eat what you want. No, Jessica, where's carbs? Carbs are cut off for the dinner. I'll have them for lunch. I'll have them like for breakfast. Carbs, I'll switch the breakfast up. I'll make a video for breakfast, and then you can combine the dinner, and then I'll make breakfast tomorrow, and then I'll make lunch another time. But now for doing dinner again, cucumber. So I made this big of a piece. So I don't like the skin, so I will remove the skin. So I will teach. So the same tool from earlier, from a few minutes ago. Put the cucumber on. Grab a butter knife. Don't use that. Use a good knife. So let's start. We're gonna cut the middle, and then we're gonna start cutting like this. See how we just got a good clean piece off? We're just gonna keep cutting until all of it is off, and we have a nice fresh cucumber. So I'm just keep showing. So we got this much off. Let's keep cutting. And when I'm cutting, like if I want to cut, I've never cut ever, but I know the best way to cut. So if you're a guy who wants some advice, I will send a video of a lift I had once. I hit 150, a deadlift video. That's why I'm pretty big. So we got the cucumber. Just take some of this stuff off. So we have the cucumber. So let's see. We got 2 or 3 more minutes, and then we'll get into the other part of the process. So so we have here, we have all these peels. There's the peels down there, and we have the actual cucumber. So we move those off to the side and start cutting the cucumbers into multiple pieces. Uh-oh, I accidentally touched it. Be careful when you cut, and you turn up the stove, that'd be bad. So I'm going to chop over here. I'm going to bring you in here where the cutting process starts. Sorry about that, I didn't show you guys earlier. So let's start cutting. Well, let's continue cutting because I started already. You want to go carefully just so you don't cut yourself or anything. So let's just cut carefully. Now I know I always say I'm Italian. I never said that, but I think I'm an Italian. So yeah, I just like to make those jokes for fun. So we are almost finished with the cutting process. So as I see, I like to cut them in multiple pieces. And for breakfast, I'll make a different type of egg. I have egg whites with. I'll have one yolk and more whites than the yolk because I think the yolks don't taste good, but whites taste way better. Now, this is not optional. This protein shake. This is supplements. Don't rely on those. Okay, it's flip time. I'll talk about that later. Let's grab our handy dandy spatula and get back all the way back here to where the flipping happens. Whoa. We need wait a couple more minutes. Back to the done that, plate, beautiful plate. Let's put the plate. Just move you guys here. Move away from the meat. Move the plate right here. So, let us just move this stuff here and just bring them on the plate. Move them. Now you can just do it how you want, but this I think is a good way. I just like it better. Now you wanna, and then I'll make a whole review video of what is best for anything like lifting, whatever. Cut out. So now that I'm done with this, I throw it out. So we got the first part of the plate. And then we just wait get about 2 more minutes. And then we're gonna take the beauties out and then see the final result. Let's be right back with the cup. Let's see what we got. 1 second. So, my favorite drinks, one of my favorites. And I'm gonna pour it in here, into this cup. Okay, about 1 more minute. So we'll wait. Sorry about that. Hear that? It's good. So we got another piece of Sorry. We still got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go about a few more seconds. And I'm gonna take beauties out. See, and then we'll wait for the final. Whoa! Okay, we got smoking. Sorry guys, it just takes a while. It's my arm. Thanks. Okay, now it's ready. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys careful. Okay, let's turn off the heat. Okay, turn it off. Still going. I don't know why. Okay, let's grab some of this. Dang it, I need that. Gonna bring it to our plate with the vegetables. Okay, one sec. Let me get you guys. So here we have ourselves our plate of meat and vegetables. I know you guys thinking for guys my age, we would eat sweets, but like for me, this is a good meal. We got a drink, we get healthy stuff, we have protein, we have vegetables. I'll have some carbs later on, but that's my main dinner. I'll switch up to the other one I made in my last video, but that's my go-to dinner. So, as always, let's just dig in. Let's just dig into the meal. I'm hungry as hell after. Now, it's always bon appetito.